Nat Phillips to Brighton transfer, Newcastle links, Liverpool and Jurgen Klopp's stance. Brighton are reportedly keeping tabs on the 24-year-old Liverpool defender, but Southampton, Newcastle, and Burnley are also monitoring his progress. Brighton are reportedly preparing for life after Ben White, as they have been linked with a move for Liverpool defender Nat Phillips. The Athletic claims Albion are keeping tabs on the 24-year-old, but Southampton, Newcastle, and Burnley are also monitoring his progress. It is likely that the centre-back will be surplus to requirements for the Reds next season as first-choice defenders Virgil van Dijk, Joe Gomez, and Joel Matip are all back from long-term injuries. Phillips, who spent the 2019-20 season on loan at Bundesliga side VfB Stuttgart, could be available for £15 million. Which would be £35 million below the amount Arsenal are going to spend on White. To find out more about the 6 feet 3 inches Liverpool Academy product, Sussex Live got the inside track on him. His strengths. According to Albion Analytics, last season Phillips sat inside the top 15% among the Premier League's central defenders in a number of important ways. Per 90 minutes, he averaged 8.8 clearances, 6 aerial duels won, 11.5 ball recoveries, and 4.4 successful pressures. Head of football at the Liverpool Echo, Joe Rimmer, said Phillips would be a good signing for a side in and around the top 10. Nat Phillips is a traditional centre-half. H is excellent in the air, physical, strong, and reads the game well. H is brave and not afraid to put himself between the ball and the goal when need be. I'm confident he'd be a good signing for any mid-table to lower Premier League club, he told Sussex Live. But for all that, I'd say his biggest strength is mental. H has come through at Liverpool the hard way. Having suffered injuries when he was younger, as well as moving out on numerous loans and coming close to leaving the club last summer. He was headed for Swansea in the Championship before a deal fell through at the final hour. Even then, Jurgen Klopp didn't turn directly to him when Liverpool had a number of injuries at centre-back. It was only really in the late winter, early spring he got his chance for a prolonged run in the team, and boy did he take it. Phillips stood up when Liverpool needed him most, and it was his form that helped them recover to finish third, which if you remember, at one stage felt extremely unlikely. Liverpool's stance. Rimmer said the Reds would likely accept a fee of £15 million, but they may be sorry to see him go as he is hugely popular at the club. But is not likely to feature next term. Former Liverpool ace Adam Lallana played a big part in former England teammate Danny Welbeck's signing for Brighton. Leading to the striker dubbing his teammate as Agent Lallana. Rimmer believes the veteran midfielder could tempt Phillips to join him at Graham Potter's team. It's difficult to say who is winning the race because there hasn't been a lot of reported interest and Liverpool are yet to make a final decision on his future, he said. He may still be considering it himself, but I'd imagine Brighton, with a good young team, manager, and, perhaps crucially, Adam Lallana, would massively appeal. Rimmer added that Liverpool owe him a lot after he came to the club's rescue last season, but he is likely to move on. Especially after they paid £36 million to sign Ibrahima Konate from Red Bull Salzburg. In May, Klopp lauded Phillips and 20-year-old teammate Reece Williams for the defensive efforts. These two boys, playing like that, it is incredible, absolutely incredible. That was a proper crash course in a Premier League education, and they have learned so much, he said. It's a sign for all our kids at Liverpool in the academy. It's possible, it shows it's possible, just work hard. These boys, they are obviously not skilled like crazy, they had to work incredibly hard. And now they are proper Premier League players. And that's exactly how it can work. I am really happy for them. The Daily Mail claims Klopp wants to keep him, but Rimmer would not be surprised if he leaves as he played. Too well last season not to kick on and play first-team football regularly. The verdict. Brighton like ball-playing centre-backs. White, captain Lewis Dunk, and Adam Webster are all comfortable with the ball at their feet. They play out from the back, and being technically adept is key to how Potter wants his side to play. However, Rimmer claims that is not a strength of Phillips, saying, his ability on the ball isn't top-notch, but it's not exactly as bad as some might think. Positionally he can still improve, and Liverpool may have had some concerns over his pace. But none of those so-called weaknesses came across much in the latter stages of that season. When asked if he was versatile, he replied, "Not really. H is much more of an out-and-out centre-back. I can't see him operating at right-back, for example, although stranger things have happened. Albion may be wise to reinvest some of the money they get from White's sale, but Phillips may not be the best fit. While he is a decent option, he may not be exactly what Brighton fans want. Joel Veltman arguably deserves to start in the back three after his stellar season. They have defensive options and Phillips is quite different from White. It may yet happen that this does not have the hallmarks of a Potter signing.